What's up, guys? Welcome to JETV. I'm Ethan. This is Jason, and today we'll be talking about a little Fortnite. We'll be doing this week to week. First of all, we're going to start talking about the challenges for week 9. The one big one you got to do is damage the structures. You have to do 5,000. It's actually not that big because you shoot a couple RPGs at someone, you pretty much got it in one game. Next thing you have to do is 7 chests in Haunted Hills. That's a little rough because everyone goes there. I suggest doing it on squads or 50v50 because not a lot of people go there. Everyone tries to go to Tilted. Another one you got to do is you have to build 250 structures. If you're a builder, that's really easy. You can do that in one game. If not, just land somewhere, Wailing Wood, something, break a couple trees, build some stuff. You pretty much got it. The next thing is, that's probably the hardest one, is you got to visit 3 taco shops in one game. Now, we just put up here on the screen the locations of the taco shops. I'm not sure how you want to go about this, honestly. Maybe you want to land at the factories down by Flush. I'm not really sure what you want to do there. You can probably go up through Tilted then, or Retail. You might want to land at Tilted first because it might be a little hard to come through there after.
All these 3 in one game? Is that what it is? You have to hit all of them in one game?
Yeah, you have to hit all 3 in one game. So that's a little rough. They did a gas stations one. It was just like that. It wasn't that bad. But regardless, you can get it done. This next one is...
I'd say go for the Tilted one first. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion? I mean...
Tilted one. Because once you got the Tilted one down, the next 2, they're going to be easy.
That is true. That is true.
Especially, or if you go to the Retail one and then go to the Tilted one, because nobody's going to be in Tilted after, you know what I mean? If you get a good circle in Tilted.
That is true. All right, so the next thing is treasure map that's found in Moisty Mire. Now, honestly, I don't know what everyone else thinks. I've always just searched this up on YouTube whenever I did this because you don't actually have to find the treasure map first and then go. All you have to do is you have to find the end spot and just land there. So this end spot for this week is right below Retail. It's actually a little house. So all you got to do, we have it marked on the map there. You just got to land there. It's one of those houses. You'll see it. It's literally right there. There's 2 chimneys. You got to land right there. It's right on top of the chimneys. A little star will come up. You just collect it, and you're done with those challenges.
It's only if you have the battle pass, though.
That is true. But that's all these challenges if you have the battle pass. So next we'll be talking about who killed who.
All right, so the next up is Who Killed Who, and we have a little video to start off with. It's from an Instagram page, I guess you would call it, and it is it's called Fortnite TV, and it's basically 2 guys. We'll have the Instagram up on the screen. It's basically 2 people in a 50v50 v2.
Very creative.
Which just recently came out, and they were in the storm, and they actually won a game in the storm with they were the last 2 remaining on one team with 27 remaining on the other team. And they ended up getting the victory because they had so many healing, I guess you would say.
Well, the other thing is 50v50 gives you tons of supplies. Like I think you get like 100 wood every tree, everything. You hit an ammo box, tons of ammo comes out. It's not like the normal ammo boxes. You can get a lot of extra stuff in 50v50. So that's probably how they did that. But I'm actually pretty surprised this worked. It seems pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it seems like it would be pretty hard to do.
I know. I'd be pretty mad if the storm's shrinking on me and someone just gets the win. I'd probably.
No, yeah, but it's honestly a very smart play because the circle's going to shrink to where not all 27 players are going to be able to fit in there. Yeah. If they don't have any meds, you know what I mean? It's basically it's over for them.
Yeah, it really is. That just blows my mind. That's really creative, and they did it all with no kills. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the only ways you could do that. That'd be pretty crazy to get no kill win in solo or something if you just get lucky. I don't know. That takes some real skill.
All right. Next up we have Avery. He's a professional YouTuber, professional Fortnite player, I guess you would say.
Streamer. He's personally my favorite streamer. I like him a lot. I think he has good content on his stream, good music. He's pretty funny too.
I'm not really too familiar with him, but from what I hear, he's a good streamer. Very good player too. A lot of people think he's better than Ninja.
I don't know. I personally think he is. I don't know.
Better than Ninja. What do you think? What about Myth?
I don't know. I'm not a big Myth fan. I mean, he's a good player. I'm not going to take that away from him. I just don't like him that much. I really like Daquan though. Daquan and Avery, they're my 2 favorites.
Shoutouts.
I can't wait. Daquan's revealing his hairline. He always wears a hat. He's revealing that. I think at 1 million YouTube subs, so go subscribe to him. I want to see that hairline personally.
All right, so next up we have Avery killing Monster. He's a
MonsterDFace.
MonsterDFace. He's another streamer. He's another professional Fortnite player who streams a lot. Professional streamer, whatever you want to call it.
I think this isn't that eventful, honestly. I think he kind of just caught him off guard because you see he tags him a couple times there, but I don't really know. Just might have been caught him off guard because he seems like you'll see at the end here he kind of runs away, and that's where Avery really gets him. And honestly, DFace is a good player, so I'm surprised that he kind of just got him like that.
I like how you can kind of tell, like, you know, okay, you know, who's a good player, and like whenever you're watching a streamer, you can kind of tell, like, okay, this is gonna be a good fight. You know what I mean? Because exactly. As soon as they start building, it's like, wow, like.
I know when I'm playing and I get in a fight and someone just builds right, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah,
you just know it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
But hey, it's easy to counter. Just build right on top of them.
But like, all right, so the next one up here is Ninja. Avery actually kills Ninja in the same game. So not only does he kill MonsterDFace, but he actually kills Ninja in the same game. So 2 streamers, 1 game. Not only that, but Ninja, who's like known to be one of the best Fortnite players.
Most popular for sure.
Yeah, definitely
Drake,
the most popular.
Travis Scott.
Yep. And here's that video right here. So, honestly, I feel like he caught, because not only was Ninja fighting Avery, he was also fighting somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel like that kind of, because that
he messed up right there.
Yeah,
if he got a little bit higher on that, I remember Avery on this video. He said if Ninja would have got him, he was there with that impulse. He would have just uninstalled the game.
And that was another bunny right there too. That wasn't Ninja. That was.
But I think once that bunny saw that building, he was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like he kind of just dipped out. Like because I remember Avery has a hard time finding that bunny after this happens. But I remember actually, because I watched this from Ninja's point of view too. And Ninja was like, Avery, that was a good play. So he gives him props. But personally, if I was a streamer and I got killed by another streamer, I'd be pretty pissed.
I'd be pissed. I'd probably throw a couple chairs.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
All right.
The classic Fortnite rage. But next, we're going to be talking about Fortnite news. So, actually, Fortnite, I didn't know this. I thought it was pretty much everywhere, but I guess it's not. So, it's coming to China recently. And this giant tech company called Tencent is partnering up with Epic Games to bring it to China. There's not a release date for that yet, when it's going to be coming, but they have made moves with that. So, that's good for it.
And this is all recent news. I'm gonna add that. This is all recent news.
Yeah, this was just out like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, we're all posting this, like the day of. Like this is all recent news that hasn't really been out in the media a lot. So to find that daily Fortnite content, that you guys are interested. If you guys are interested, the Fortnite news, come to us. We'll probably have have it out first.
We'll definitely be up. So this is actually really crazy. A college in Ohio is actually bringing people in on scholarship to play for their Fortnite team.
Awesome.
Which is actually pretty crazy. It's called Ashland University. I've never heard of it. Apparently they have a bunch of professional gamers there. I don't know, honestly. But to be on a scholarship for Fortnite, that's pretty crazy. Like,
that's awesome.
Can you imagine playing Fortnite and being like, yeah, Mom, I'm going to college for Fortnite?
I've never heard of
I don't know.
I've never heard of Ashland University.
I've never heard of it either, but I mean, apparently, if they're paying kids to come play Fortnite,
maybe this will start to be like a big
popular.
thing. Maybe it'll start expanding to like
maybe Fortnite's the new college thing. I have no clue. So kids,
crazy.
Maybe if your mom yells at you for playing Fortnite while studying, say, "Let's get me to college." I don't know what you want to tell you. It's a good excuse. You didn't hear it from us though.
You did not hear it.
All right, so now it's no surprise to everyone. The Battle Pass is about to end.
Battle Pass.
There is, I believe, 7 days left from today. It's ending on April 30th, so that's coming up really soon.
Was that like 6-7 days?
Yeah, I think it's 7 days. I think, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, this Battle Pass kind of flew by. I remember when this started. I like the Battle Pass. I like it a lot. I liked last season a little bit better. Unfortunately, I wasn't playing back at last season, so I didn't get to get the Black Knight, but it is really cool. I also missed out on all the Halloween things. I really regret that. The skeleton, so that's not probably my favorite skin, honestly. But hey, I missed out on it. What can I do? But I definitely won't miss out on these, so I highly recommend to get this next Battle Pass. And honestly, I'm not sure what it's going to be. What do you think?
I'm thinking. I honestly don't know what it's going to be. I know like there's some talk about Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys,
well,
like
I originally thought, because obviously the meteor. If you guys didn't know, this is a little tip. If you aim in on the meteor, because you can see the meteor in the end of the game, you can't see it. I think it's right past the first circle. The storm covers it up, but you can see the meteor before, and if you like aim your sights in on it, you can actually hear it. Like the game volume kind of goes away, and it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like kind of
like a rumbling sound.
Yeah, kind of like a rumbling sound. You'll hear it. It's pretty cool actually. And then now shooting stars are happening all over the game, so that's another thing.
I'm sure you guys know like the meteor's supposedly going to hit tilted towers.
Yeah, and I don't know. That's what I hear. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. That's a pretty bit. I guess someone could just make that up and say, "Hey, tilted is destroyed." People.
Yeah,
can
like
run with
I
it.
mean, if you look at,
I don't know.
like,
but with the comet now, like the meteor coming in, like I think it's pretty much gonna happen. Why would they just add that randomly? And
yeah,
it's the
I don't
end of the
think they
season.
would.
It's the end of the season, so like I think it has to.
But
be.
what if it hits something else? What if it hits like?
I don't think anything like nobody cares about anything that much. So,
Yeah,
honestly.
true. I guess.
So unless it like destroys the whole
destroys
map,
the whole map, yeah.
The whole map. I don't know. But if it destroys Tilted, I'm not sure what's gonna go in that place. I've heard like it's been like a desert theme, so that could possibly be a thing, and that leads me to think that cowboys would be a thing because you know they added the emote Hootenanny or whatever that's called, and that's obviously like a cowboy like western type theme. And then they added a new emote yesterday. I don't even remember what it's called. With it, he like kicks his boots. He like jumps in the air, kicks his boots. So I imagine that's kind of like cowboy theme too. So I really don't know. Honestly, right now my guess is Cowboys, just because of those two things I just stated. But before that I thought it was gonna be, I don't know. I was thinking aliens, but then that's kind of related to space. What this one was, so probably not. Yeah, probably not. But then I was also thinking dinosaurs, and we've had a couple dinosaur skins.
That's true.
But if they made dinosaur skins now, why would they make another battle pass? Like there's already 2 dinosaur skins out, so I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Like what was the second season was like the Knights, right? The second season was like it was the Knights.
Like
the second one was space. I feel like this last one's gonna be
third space.
Yeah, and third one was space. I feel like the fourth one's gonna be like something totally different.
Yeah,
like,
I mean they can't. I don't even know what season 1 was. What was season 1?
I don't think it was one, was it? I feel like it was just that one skin that you could buy like level 30 or something.
Oh yeah, that one Ninja wears all the time.
Oh, that one's cool.
That one is sick with a little hat thingy on. I don't even know with the ear thing.
Like the face paint and stuff.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I don't really know personally, but I don't know. Those are my guesses. I think it'll be great no matter what, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. But speaking of new skins, actually, this one we have up on the screen right now. This is actually sent in. It wasn't sent in, but it was actually made by a user on YouTube. We'll have his link in the description below. But they think they saw this magic ninja skin, I guess, and it was like,
well, the skin wasn't made, right?
I don't know. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure if it's like a future skin in the game or what, or maybe like a rework or something like that.
Because this really obviously, I don't know. You have to be pretty good at Photoshop to make that.
Yeah, you do have to be really good at it. You know,
I don't know, because like there's also, I don't know how big you guys are into the cosmetics of the game, but there's a bright backpack that matches the bright bomber, and it's only been ever seen like once, and they're not sure. Nobody knows.
I saw that.
Nobody knows like what it is. Like they don't know if you have to be like a founder of the game, so this could possibly be another one of those items, or it could be a founder that's teasing it for the next thing. So I really don't know. Honestly, if they made, ninjas would be, because I've seen on the internet like a lot of like ninja skins, like makes of them, like people being like, this is gonna be the next battle pass, and with Ninja being such a big streamer,
I wouldn't be surprised if Epic Games added something in for Ninja.
If it was think a ninja battle pass, that would be kind of sick. Like ninjas, that could possibly be a thing. You heard it here first, though. Just saying. I don't know though, but ninjas possibly. I mean,
also and not to mention like not only Ninja, but like I feel like some of the skins from the Save the World are gonna some.
And there is like a Ninja one, I remember, and they obviously love Ninja. He has like meetings with him, I think, and the plunger. The pickaxe, I'm sure you guys know that with a plunger and the samurai sword in it. Yeah. That he talked about that in a stream, and next thing you know, like that was
the next day.
Yeah. So, but then also you guys know Ninja's been playing with Drake. Drake told Epic Games, or he told Ninja to tell Epic Games that if he sees some of the popular dances, like the shoot, we got the shoot, the block boy, like just some of the popular dances today, if he sees those as emotes, he wants his hotline bling. I know he said he wants the hotline bling, his dance in there. If he sees those, he'll make a rap about Fortnite. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't take that offer. That give them so much publicity as if they're not already popular enough. But hey,
true,
no publicity is bad, right? So now we'll start talking about what I personally don't like is the LMG.
Love it.
I can't stand it personally.
So cool.
But all right, so this LMG, I mean, it just came to the game.
There's a green and a blue one, but we have the green one up there. There's a green and a blue, right?
No, it's blue and purple. Blue and purple.
There's no green?
No, there's no green. At least I haven't got one. I'm almost 99.9% sure there's not a green one.
Maybe there's no green.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of
like...
like...
one, I've seen, I've had the purple one. I love
definitely
the purple
purple. See, I don't like them. It's so inaccurate. It's the most inaccurate gun ever. I got down the other day, and some dude was shooting at me with it. He missed. He literally, I swear, he put a whole clip and didn't hit me once. You could just see the bullets flying around me. Like, it's so... I get killed every time I use it, so I just don't even pick it up.
Maybe, not just maybe you can't aim.
That's not a possibility. But, yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. I don't really like it. I think they implemented it into the game because everything has, like, different versions of it. Like, there's the tactical shotguns. You know, they have common, then green, then blue, and then you have the heavy shotguns that takes on purple and gold. And I think this is kind of that for the minigun. So you don't have, like, obviously, you don't have the lower ones, like the green and the common, but you have now a blue, purple, and then there's also a purple minigun and a gold minigun. There's not a gold LMG, so I think that's kind of what they did.
What do you think is going to be the next weapon added?
Honestly, I don't know. That's another thing. They took out the guided missile, so I know there's been a lot of questions about that.
Yeah, but do you think they're going to put it back?
I don't think so, honestly, because that's another thing you had, like, a bunch of people have been asking about that.
I thought that was so cool.
Everyone's asking. I know people ask me all the time. You go, what did they do with the guided missile? So I did some research, and they took it out because people were complaining about fairness, which, I mean, honestly, it's true. Like, you shoot that thing, get your teammate to shoot out the fort, or, like, just shoot a wall out of the fort where the people, and it goes right through. Yeah. Like, I mean, you pretty much kill it, like, all the time. So, like, it is, I can see where they come. I know that explosives game was really fun. The special version they had, you know, the V2, it was a high explosives V2, I think. Mm-hmm. So that was awesome with that guided missile. Like, I personally really like the guided missile. You could do a lot of cool things, ride your teammates and everything, but they released a statement saying they took it out because of fairness concerns. So I don't know if they're going to rework it because they took out the boogie bomb and reworked it. I don't really know what was wrong with that, but they did take the boogie bomb out for a while, and it just got recently added in the update or two ago. So I don't know. We'll see what lies for the future. The guided missile, I'm a fan, but I don't know. Not a fan of LMG. That's just me, though. I don't really know. So now in the Fortnite world, kind of like on the YouTube, we have a little bit of drama. RiceGum and Myth. I don't know if you guys watched this video. We'll link the video below of RiceGum and Myth, and we'll also link those other videos that we played before. But I don't know. RiceGum, I love RiceGum personally.
So Team Myth or Team RiceGum?
Definitely Team RiceGum. I just said earlier, I'm not a big fan of Myth. I don't know. I mean, I'm just not a big fan. He's a good player. I'm just not a fan of him. RiceGum, on the other hand, I love RiceGum. I watch all of his videos. He's a pretty good Fortnite player. I know he's, especially for PS4. He's not a PC. He's PS4, and that he's pretty good for that.
But he 1v1 Ninja, or not Ninja. I'm sorry, Myth, didn't he? He 1v1 Myth, didn't he?
No, he got killed by Ninja.
That was Ninja.
But it was like he's obviously defending himself. He did get killed, but he literally just ran right towards Ninja. He said maybe if he knew it was him, he would have built a little bit better. But he literally just ran, and Ninja just like lasered him, and he died. But I don't know. But he was complaining.
So do you think he'd have a chance against either of them?
No, probably not. But he is a good player. He is a good player.
I agree. He's a good player. I mean, even though he plays on PS4, he's a very good player.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
it's just harder to build. You know what I mean?
It is hard. It's real hard. I don't like that because personally, I play on PS4 too. I want to switch to PC. I might do that in the future, but I don't really know. It's just, I don't know. You can build so much faster on PC, but it's hard to get used to.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hard. But personally, yeah, I like RiceGum. Myth, he didn't like just go out of nowhere, but like one of his people in the chat on his stream said do an imitation of RiceGum. So he started imitating him how he did the strip Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
So he started imitating him, and he was just like making fun of him the whole time, and he kind of came at his neck for no reason. And I don't know. I thought that was kind of uncalled for, but I guess, hey, RiceGum is bigger than Myth. There's no doubt about it. So
I agree.
In the YouTube world, so he's probably just doing it for publicity. So I don't know. I might have caught you there, Myth. I'm not really sure. He might just be doing that. But personally, I would watch out because RiceGum might drop a diss track on you, and I don't know, he's pretty good at this. So I have no clue. But all right, guys, I think that pretty much wraps it up.
That's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. We really do appreciate it. When are we gonna have the?
We'll be back out with another one next week.
Yeah, next week sometime for sure. But that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and catch you guys next week.
Catch you later.
Peace out.